Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. In the dirt.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Helpful.
Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it! A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Smith swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Muncy in the box now, takes strike 1. And a strike in there. 1 strike away. Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I see you did all your pregame rituals today.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. 6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball 1. Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Hey. 0-1. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Out.
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball in.
Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Ball, that's outside.
They're down to their final out, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Oh, this one's demolished to center. They've got it. 9 outs remaining.
One out. Ha! 1-1. Tag 2. 1-2's the count. Head on the tag.
8 outs left.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Drag 2. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's 1 run across on the play.
Hut! 0-1. Hit!
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Now running at second base, number 3, Jeremy
Hey!
Pena.
Runner! That's a ball. 1-0. Hit it right. 1-2.
And that's it. They've won the final showdown. Congratulations.
Here's Michael Tolia, 0 for 2 in this one. Inside.
That's
Ball
inside.
1.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. First and second, no outs. And now here is Jake McCarthy. Strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Randall Grichuk now. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-2 is the count.
Pumping serious gas and 102 on that one. Here's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Hey! 0-1. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. That's clobbers to straightaway center. Oh, so close. 5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's
That
go.
ball went out. One ball, 2 strikes. Aye.
4 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. He's running at first base. Number 3, Jeremy Pena.
Aye. He's safe. Ball 1. 1-1.
And in comes the winning run. Showdown complete.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
All right.
Now time called at the plate. Beozo back to work.
Ball, that's out.
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And a foul ball. Roberts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's Michael Tolia. Fought off foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-1. Base hit and a run comes in.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Ryan Ludwig.
Aye.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball. Edwards. Off balance throw in time. First and second, no outs. So here's Riley now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. Here's Matt Olson. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it stays fair. Harris headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Go ahead run on base. Wood getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tags the runner for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Out to short, Betts. Over to first, and that's the 3rd out.
That's what we call a critical success.
Runner at 3rd, nobody out. Joey Gallo digs in now, 1 for 2. Singer back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Come back when you have more peanuts.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hammer.
Ball 1.
He's safe.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey. 7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Runner, runner, runner.
Hey. They've done it. Final showdown complete.
Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. And there's the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Just missed. That one in triple digits.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And that one handled. Jump throw across his body. Boots it. And at first, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Hacks and misses. It's a... We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
That one hit the knees for a strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one missed. Good eye in that spot. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Teoscar Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one just misses. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Miguel Rojas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Nine outs remaining.
Got him.
8 outs left.
Oh.
7 outs to go.
2 is the count. Three.
6 outs remaining.
Ball 1.
Pitch running at first base. Number 3, Jeremy Pena.
Runner, runner, runner.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's 1 run across on the play. Run on and to the left to the right. That'll do it.
James Wood now at the plate.
Right fielder James Wood.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one hammered. That's back. Boom goes the dynamite. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ray back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Hard hit, base hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Joey Gallo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him. And one away. Here's Michael Tolia. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. One run is in. Ramos hurries it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Ryan Ludwig. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3. Rafael Devers up to hit. And a foul ball. Devers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and Devers is set down. They limit the damage here. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Into the dive, and he got it. And here is James Wood. In the air to left center. Lee on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Out to short, Adames. To first, and that is that.
You love to see it. If you don't eat your peanuts, I will. And remember, no refunds. However, I will trade you a perk for a hot dog.
And now it's Joey Gallo. In the air, out towards left center. Blanco under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. This is Diamond Quest Baseball. They say diamonds last forever, Siggy.
Unlike my playing career.
Outside low. And this one is off and running. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Smith over to first in time. One up, one down. So digging in, Ryan Roberts. On the ground. Throws across the diamond. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close. In the air, right field. Walker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Brock gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here comes the throw.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Oh, one down. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you.
There goes Brock. Pitch misses. Tag. Save. Grandal's throw not in time. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, Mark McGuire. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, now the third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Matthews back to work. Just missed.
Outside.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. a swing and a miss. One out. Here's Michael Tolia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Outside.
Ball, out.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So up next, Ryan Ludwig. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball.
JoJo Romero gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted to the pull side. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Musial makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Next pitch just misses. And the count now even up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ted Simmons stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So 2 down now. And so they turn to their closer, Lucas Erce. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him. And it's we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, John King.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one finds its way through. Back to the top of the order, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, left field. Brock makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now, Brian Roberts. He's 0 for 1. Here goes the runner. Smith. They get 1. Not in time. He's safe. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard hit left side. Smith over to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Mason Wynn, in there at the knees. That's strike 1. Ersig, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
They're down to their final strike. Ersig is just
0-2's the
one
count.
strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Wow, keep this up, and you'll be the coach pretty soon. See? Tapping the base 3 times worked.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Tolia digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Zach Neto. And that one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2-2's the count.
Strikes him out with 101. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And a swing and a miss. Ohapi, the runner at third. Rengifo at second. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning.
On this board, that will be a home run.
Back with more Diamond Quest Baseball, where players become rich beyond their wildest dreams.
Or deal with nightmares for the rest of their lives. No biggie.
And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Roberts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Martinez, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ludwig settles under it. He's got it, and that. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed.
Out. You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
It's a K from the Coltrane. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Just missed.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show.
And there's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Sam Mole.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Michael Tolia. And fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets to it on to first. Save. He beats it.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And the batter now, Ryan Ludwig. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's outside, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
To short, could be 2. There's 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taylor Rogers. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
1-2.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Ludwig off of first with 2 away.
2-2.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw to third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they... Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That one down the line. Tolia takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. That one at triple digits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swings and misses on the... We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
A wind in the pitch. Wood checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Short hop liner handled it short. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Grounded out his first time up.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him swinging. And there are 2 outs. Rob Dibble gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
De La Cruz swings through that one. As he comes to the plate for the second time today. Dibble, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And the 0-2. This to center field. Junior tracks it down for the out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench. Lucas Erceg comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
0-2.
Finishes him off at 103. Gavin Lux in the box, lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
That one hit to right. Wood. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand, looking to get the tying run on base. And that misses. 1-1. That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who's.
Great going, kid. You made it to the end.